What's up, Saber fans? It's your boy Breezy back again. Today's installation is on a KR Sabers Regiis. This is a Regiis from the Saber Armory, aka KR Sabers. It's a beautiful, beautiful hilt. We got some brass accents here. It's got the shiny aluminum, and then it's got the black anodized parts for the rest of the main body. So this Saber was sent in to me by Matt, and Matt sent this in to have installed for his buddy. So this is, I believe, the third Saber that I've installed for Matt. The first two were conversions of Master Replica Sabers, and Matt is doing this for his buddy. So if you learn anything, definitely get a friend like Matt. Okay, so this was installed with a Golden Harvest V4 soundboard, neopixel, and I did create a custom chassis for it. I also created this custom blade plug for this because the Saber, the hilt, did not come with a blade plug, but this one has some good shine through, so when you don't have a blade in and you fire her up, you'll still be able to see the shine through the blade plug. And the blade plug just keeps the neopixel adapter protected while you have it on display. So let's go ahead and take a look at the install. To get to the chassis, you want to remove the pommel cap. It just screws right off. And I designed a removable chassis system for this. So all you have to do is just tip it out, and you'll see this main part of the chassis. Now, it is a two-part chassis on the inside. I don't know if you can see. There is a top half of the chassis. The chassis are connected with a 6-trace rotary PCB. So in the top half, you have a Shtok V4 lit PCB. It is a 2-button setup. So the larger button will be your power button. The smaller button is your auxiliary button. And the pins, you can see them right in there, hopefully. Now the bottom chassis is what holds everything else. So here is the top portion of the 6-trace rotary PCB. That's what's making contact with the top half of the chassis. This is installed with the Golden Harvest V4. V4 is an awesome soundboard, super user-friendly, comes with onboard Bluetooth. So Matt, same thing like your other Golden Harvest V4s. I know you know your way around it. So definitely share with your buddy the controls that I sent you previously from the previous install. The Bluetooth password will be the default one, and I'll send that to you via email as well. I can't, as you know, test out the Bluetooth because I do not have an Android phone. The Force Sync app does not yet support the iOS platform. So hopefully once it does update, I can start doing some demos in terms of using Bluetooth with the Golden Harvest V4. It also comes with onboard Wi-Fi as well, where you can connect to your home Wi-Fi network, and you can actually connect to the SD card and the soundboard and drag and drop files, make whatever changes you need to make. Let's say if you get some additional Soundfonts or something like that, you can just do that via wirelessly through Wi-Fi, which is super cool. And then here is a kill switch. Normally with the Golden Harvest V4, I don't use a kill switch because it has deep sleep built into it. But with this one, since it's a removable chassis, I decided to add a kill switch here. It does have a removable and rechargeable 18650 battery. So Matt, you will need to tell your buddy he will need I recommend an external 18650 battery charger, and I can send you a link to that on Amazon. They're very inexpensive, and that's going to be the best way to charge this. And he can always get additional batteries as well if you would like to have batteries to swap out. Also installed a 24mm Smuggler's Outpost speaker. And then in terms of the chassis, I did customize it. I did paint it a little bit. It was like, it's a pewter and black colored chassis. Top and bottom are the same, but it does have some custom greebly work here of the Empire Death Star paneling. In Arbesh on the sides, on both sides of the soundboard tray, it says Breezy Saber Works. Here in Arbesh, it says KR Regiis. And then just some more greebly work here in terms of lines. Just a little bit of detailing for the chassis itself, just to make it cool and interesting. All right, let's go ahead and fire her up. All you have to do is click the kill switch.
I'll never turn to the dark side.
Now, in terms of the sound fonts, I included the sound fonts that your buddy wanted on the Saber, and the rest of it is the Golden Harvest V4 stock sound package. So you have like 40 sound fonts on here to play around with. I didn't customize every single one of those, just the first few, the ones that you requested specifically, just to change the color of the blade to match that sound font. Once you have it on, you'll notice the side of the chassis has these tracks. So these little screws here actually stick into the hilt on both sides. That's gonna help guide your chassis in. It doesn't matter if you have it flipped up or flipped down, as long as it follows the side tracks, you're good to go. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and slide it in, and then once, if you feel it stop here, just rotate it a little bit till you can just slide it in more. And then it won't go any further than that. Then you're gonna wanna take the pommel cap and close her up. All right, let's fire her up again. Big button is your power, small button is your auxiliary. There's a shine through the blade plug. The sound venting on this Saber is really good. You got sound venting on the bottom, and I believe on the sides here, you can actually, if you grip it here, you can actually feel the vibration of the sound come out of these little vents right here. I also have gesture controls on here, twist on, twist off. And then let's go ahead and take the blade plug out. The blade plug should just slide out once you have the retention screw, which is right here, loosened. If it doesn't slide right out, you can hit it on your hand. If that doesn't work, you can just take some tweezers and pull it out, but it should just slide right out. Let's go ahead and fire her back up. All right, now let's go ahead and test this thing out with the blade. Now I won't go over all of the button presses, button controls on this. I know you know your way around a Golden Harvest, and you can educate your buddy and send him the instructions as well. So the first font on here is Luke from Return of the Jedi. And all of the settings, because it's a Golden Harvest V4, all of the settings are controllable in hilt via the Saber editor, and I know you know that. Let's go ahead and change the sound font.
Sound menu.
Also have the sound font menu navigation and Luke's voice on this one. So once you hold the aux button to go to the sound menu, you just rotate your hilt.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. Basic color change. You want to hold the power button, then tap it.
Choose color profile.
Then you rotate your hilt to whatever color you like. Blue. You hold the power button when you want that color.
Sound menu.
At last we will have revenge.
There's Darth Maul. Again, there's like 40 something fonts on here. I'll let you guys go ahead and play with those and set the colors and effects. And with the Golden Harvest, if you're going to use the switch to turn to retract the blade, you want to hold the button down. Now I also did add some Star Wars music tracks on here, just like your last saber. You want to hold the power and release. Stop the music, just hold the power button and release it. All right, guys, that's it. This is a KR Sabers Regiis installed with a Golden Harvest V4 for Matt and Matt's buddy. Matt, thank you so much for trusting me with yet another one of your Saber projects. If you guys out there are looking for a custom lightsaber installation, a custom neopixel blade, a conversion of a master replica or a Black Series, hit me up, check me out. Breezy Saber Works on Facebook, Instagram. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time. May the Force be with you. Peace.